Thanksgiving, as we know, is just a couple days away. Americans are expected to consume 50 million turkeys, and with the Salmonella outbreak still unfolding, some are very concerned about making sure that their holiday meal is safe.
Health reporter Stephanie Stahl has more on that in the Einstein Healthcare Science Center report.
That's right. Let's keep Thanksgiving safe, right, guys?
Yes.
Well, first of all, federal health officials still have not identified sources for the Salmonella outbreak. But experts say whether there's an outbreak or not, you should always guard against contamination issues when dealing with turkeys. Now, this year, there's some new technology that will help people find out more about their turkeys.
Time to buy the Thanksgiving turkey. Beyond deciding between fresh or frozen, many are also thinking about salmonella and other potential contamination problems. Now, two large turkey producers are providing a new feature that allows people to track their turkeys to learn more about where they came from, but it won't track salmonella.
I think it's great. I think it's good to be educated on where your food comes from, so the easier they can make it, the better.
Turkey tracking is a new interactive feature being offered by Jennie-O, the nation's second largest turkey producer, and honeysuckle white turkeys. Each turkey has a packaging tag. With honeysuckle, you plug in the Meet Your Farmer code on their website. It tells you then more information about where the turkey came from. Jennie-O turkeys have a 5-digit code on its tags that provides the same website interaction.
It's kind of cool. I mean, farm to table is huge, and people want to track their food, especially with the Salmonella outbreak. It's probably a smart idea to do it.
Salmonella is considered widespread in poultry. The current outbreak that started in July has been linked to raw turkeys. It sickened 164 people in 35 states. While many brands and suppliers could be involved, only Jennie-O ground turkey meat produced on one day in September has been recalled. With the Thanksgiving turkey and any other products, experts say thoroughly cooking the meat to an internal temperature of 165 degrees will kill salmonella.
Now, in spite of all the warnings, a study from Drexel last year found that a lot of people still don't follow recommendations. Among the common practices that are not safe: washing raw turkeys in the sink. That can spread dangerous bacteria. And many people also put stuffing inside the turkey instead of baking it separately. Not supposed to do that either. And one more thing, letting turkey get to room temperature. Not good. Put it in the refrigerator and then reheat it.
I'm watching this checklist. I'm like,
No, I like the stuffing in the bird, though.
Okay.